Never give up. Ousmane Dembele has just won 2025 Ballon d'Or. And let me just tell you, I did a stream for this whole thing, watch along, preview. I did my tier list and everything, and ranked Ousmane Dembele as the #1 player for last season as well. And I'm hyped for him, man. Ousmane Dembele, Ousmane Dembele. I was screaming, bro. I was happy. I was so happy, man. You can look at my stream right here. I will link it somewhere in the video or at the end of the video. You can go and see my live reaction also. But Ousmane Dembele becomes Ballon d'Or 2025. And oh boy, this story has some layers, man. Guys, let's be honest. Who would have thought 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago even, that Ousmane Dembele, the injury-ridden problem player at Barcelona, wasn't really ever worth the price tag at Barcelona. So many injuries, which I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna look at the injuries with you guys. Mbappe was seen as the savior of France and PSG. Dembele hated by Barcelona fans after scoring against them, then losing to Dortmund with Mbappe. Mbappe leaves to my club. He leaves to my club to do what he needed to do every single season in the Champions League, is to win it. He was expected to win it. We were expected to win it. We got knocked out by Arsenal. Who knocks out Arsenal? Ousmane Dembele. And who wins the Champions League without Mbappe? Ousmane Dembele and Paris Saint-Germain. And still, congrats to Paris Saint-Germain and every single player, even the Barcelona fans, okay? I'm gonna talk about the whole ratings as well in this video, but this is about Ousmane Dembele at first. Honestly, salute to you, because this is the moment where I genuinely think people can see this as an inspiring moment in football. This is what football is about. This guy was written off by everybody at Barcelona. I'm gonna show you injuries now. Look at this, okay? It's 107 days, 27, 19, 27, 43 days. Then we have 35, 4 days, 67, 192 days with hamstring. Once again, hamstring. Then knee injury, 135. Hamstring injury. 90, comes to PSG, gets injured again. Oh my God. 1 year later. This guy is the Ballon d'Or winner for being the best player in the world. And it's deserved. It's well deserved, guys. You cannot say anything. You can maybe say, okay, Lamine Yamal was close. He should have won it, in my opinion. You win everything. You play the best football you ever played. And you're fair play as well, which they included. I wouldn't include it, but they do include it. Fair play is a part of the Ballon d'Or. Ousmane Dembele is the fair play winner. Now, this was beautiful, man. When he was crying, they were showing his parents, of course. Yeah, Ousmane Dembele, this is one of the most beautiful stories in football, man. I rate Dembele so highly, and I still think he would look beautiful in that white shirt of Madrid, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But let's now talk about the full ratings before we do that, and I get angry. Congratulations to Ousmane Dembele. Congrats. I think you deserve this. Now, let's talk about this fucking pussy-ass ratings. Michael Olise 30th, I don't agree. Wirtz, I don't agree. Van Dijk, I don't agree. Rice, I don't agree. Haaland, I don't agree. Dumfries, fries with McChicken, bro. McDonald's fries shouldn't even be on this list. Fabian Ruiz behind all of these players. What we doing? João Neves 19. What we doing? Lewandowski and Vinicius Jr. shouldn't be on this list. I'm a Madrid fan. Vinicius should be 50th, and Leva should be 30th. If they need to be on this list, let them be 29th and 30th, bro. Victor Gyökeres 15th, I get it, but 15th best player in the world. Victor Gyökeres, hell no. Desiree Doué 14th, okay. Kane, Kvaratskhelia, nice. Okay, I'm good with this. Now this is where I got like actually angry. And I went on Twitter, I posted this on my story, which you can follow me down below. On Instagram, Pedri Gonzalez was 11th. Now, I'm a Madrid fan, so, I mean, yeah, sure, bro. But if I was a Barcelona fan, let me just tell you what I would be doing, bro. I would be tweeting at Ballon d'Or fans every single second that I wanna do something to them, because this is a piss take. Pedri Gonzalez, for me, the best midfielder in the world. Even if not, he's the top 3 best midfielders in the world, definitely. And he's, 8 places behind Vitinha for last season. He is behind Gianluigi Donnarumma, Nuno Mendes, Cole Palmer. I don't like this at all. This is the worst trading for me. Pedri 11th, I had him 4th. I had him 4th or 5th. Okay, Gianluigi Donnarumma, okay, he's got in, and Nuno Mendes, I'm okay with that. 8th, Cole Palmer. What are we doing here? This is just PR. He has a nice celebration, and he had a good Club World Cup final. Recency bias is the worst thing in football that has ever been introduced to newbies and these journalists and players who vote. Recency bias. What did Palmer actually win apart from the Club World Cup, which shouldn't even be included in this shit because it's the stupidest competition of all time. He didn't have the best tournament of all time. He just played good in the final. I'm not saying he had a bad season, letting him be 15th, 20th. Cole Palmer being the 8th best player for last season. He already had a better season in 2024, 2023. What are we doing here? Now, Kylian Mbappe is 7th for me. It's okay. Achraf Hakimi is 6th. It's okay. And then we come to this once again. I'm a Madrid fan. I'm a Real Madrid fan. Okay, as a Madrid fan. Rafinha 5th. What are we doing? I get that he is behind Salah. Okay, Salah, the output he had was just crazy. Okay, put him behind Salah. Why is Vitinha 3rd? Why is Vitinha 3rd? Vitinha should be 6th, 7th. Behind even Mbappe and Hakimi. Hakimi did more for PSG, in my opinion, when you want to talk Ballon d'Or scale. And they always want to talk fair play, fair play, fair play, blah, 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 blah. And what you do, what you win. But there is no consistency. Why is Nuno Mendes 10th, and Vitinha is 3rd then? They won the same stuff and were basically the same players for PSG. They were both best in their position. So what is the difference there? What is the difference? You could say Nuno Mendes has the same how should I say this? Same effect on PSG as Vitinha. You could maybe say he controls, but both do different things. They did the same, won the same. But Vitinha is 3rd. I don't get it. Rafinha for me should be 3rd. I had Rafinha 3rd, Lamine Yamal 2nd, and Ousmane Dembele 1st. But this is crazy. Mohamed Salah shouldn't be behind Vitinha as well. It should be Vitinha 5th, Salah 4th, 3rd Rafinha, and then these two, of course. For me, by the way, guys, Vitinha 3rd is just crazy, man. But, you can take whatever you want. I don't care. Lamine Yamal 2nd for me was just obvious. Dembele, he was just the winner, guys. Barcelona fans saying robbery, fraud, fixed. Oh my days, shut the hell up, bro. Let's do the same for you guys then. Let's do the same for you guys when Vinny didn't win it. Huh? When did he? How does it feel? How does it feel? And now you're saying robbed, fixed. You didn't even win the Champions League, you bums. You bums didn't even win the Champions League and you're complaining? Get out of my face. Shut the hell up. Lamine Yamal deserved to win the Ballon d'Or, of course. But is it a robbery? What? Ousmane Dembele won everything he could. He was the best player in Ligue 1. He was the best player in the Champions League. He had the most GA as a French player in the UCL. He was the main guy in all of the big games. Scored against Liverpool, scored the penalty, scored against Arsenal, assisted 2 in the final. What else do you want from him? And if you want to talk ability, is Ousmane Dembele some Salah type of player where you can't actually watch him? He just scores goals? Hell no. He's the opposite of that. You watch him, and if he scores goals, nice. No, both-footed, crazy on the ball, fast, agility. He's just a pure footballer. This is a pure footballer who revived his career and had his complete mental change. He should win the Ballon d'Or, in my opinion. Now, the top 30, atrocious. Women's Ballon d'Or, atrocious. How is Bonmati winning the Ballon d'Or? I don't care. I don't care. Barcelona fans, you can say whatever you want. Bonmati should never be winning this Ballon d'Or. It should have been some English player or Mariona, which won the UCL, but Bonmati just PR from FIFA. I just don't know. FC26, bro. I don't know. Dusty. But before we end this video, I want to speak on one thing. Dusty list and Dembele deserves to win. Bro. Lamine Yamal becomes the youngest player to lose the Ballon d'Or. Let's all laugh at Lamine Yamal. Let's just not do that, right? Like, this guy is 18 years old and he was this close to winning a Ballon d'Or. This close. Why are we acting like some dusty fan base who like, we are the best club of all time. We have 15 Champions Leagues. We have the most Ballon d'Ors in our club, I think. But why are we acting like some bums? Like we are some Tottenham, like Spurs, City, which, bro, no disrespect to them, but okay, if they were shouting at this, okay, new fans, you know, the young, some of these fans from Madrid laugh at Yamal. You're 30 years old, buddy. This guy is 12 years younger than you and is already making more than you will ever have and is already accomplishing more than you will ever have. Let's stop disrespecting this, yeah? So let's not laugh at Lamine Yamal, bro. I'm laughing at you Barcelona fans, which are, Rafinha is definitely winning. It's a robbery. Shut your fucking mouth. And Real Madrid fans who say this, shut your fucking mouth as well, okay? But this is a beautiful one, bro. I like this so much, man. Dembele, deservedly so. Hope you have a great career, man. Now, disgrace list. This has no credibility apart from the top 5, no, not even the top 5. Top 2 players are always credible. This is the stupidest ranking of all. Women's Ballon d'Or robbed as well. That's a robbery in my opinion. She didn't win anything. She was just, I genuinely don't know. Like, let me know down below in the comments what you think about the whole Ballon d'Or ceremony, every single trophy. Let me know. I think Dembele deserves it, and that's my final opinion. You can say whatever you want. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have, go watch my reaction to the Ballon d'Or ceremony. It's fully here. I did a live stream, and if you want to watch the next live stream, please follow me, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Now, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.